And then Jimmy took me to his house one day. I'll never forget him taking out the Sugarhill Gang, like looking at the album going like, whoa, that's bad, right? And Jimmy put in there like, but see, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget because, see, we would walk to school, my cousin Katie, but halfway there, we'd walk by a street called Gwinnett. And on Gwinnett Street were the O'Neills, right? And the O'Neills were a humongous family in Boston. Like growing up, like, see, I lived in a big family. So in my house, we had the Cummings family, right? And then there were the Butlers, right? And then were the Driscolls, right? Then there were the Harts, right? Butlers, of course. Then you had Cody's, you had the Lydens, you had the Tierneys, you had, I mean, I could just go on. I could go on and on. But we're not talking like 2 and 3 people in the house. We're talking 5, 7, each of these people. But they're all of them, every one of these people, if they're not going to a Catholic school, they're going to a school that they had to take a test so that they could be honored. My brother Tommy went to Boston Latin. It's the oldest school in America. It's the #1 school in America, high school at the time. People always battling to get in those schools. It was all about being in those schools, But I wasn't fortunate enough. And so here I am in Catholic school. And, I don't know if I was a sensitive kid. I don't know if I was ready to learn all the stuff that I was ready to learn, But, we found out who Jesus was. And, I got my first Holy Communion. And, we also got our polio shots that year. And I'll never forget it.